What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Chicago Bears versus New England Patriots NFL matchup going down Sunday, November 10th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $15 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the Chicago Bears and the New England Patriots. The Chicago Bears sitting at 4-4 on the year. 4-3-1 against the number after a 29-9 loss at the hands of the Arizona Cardinals last time out. Meanwhile, the New England Patriots 2-7 on the year, 3-5-1 against the number after a 20-17 loss at the hands of the Tennessee Titans. They did sneak in the back door, getting 3.5. They got the cover in that game. I guess I should say they got the cover if you got the 3.5. I know the line was all over the place a little bit in that one, but still, New England showing some fight, albeit against a Tennessee team that hadn't necessarily been doing all that much offensively this season. And, I still think that New England's got a long way to go. Drake May has given this New England offense a little bit of a boost. He threw for a 70.7% completion percentage last week, 206 yards. A lot of it was probably the dink and dunk passes. Did have a touchdown and 2 picks, but prior to that, against Jacksonville, 276 passing yards and 2 scores. The Houston Texans took it to New England, but still May showed some signs of life. And I think that he's going to be all right for this team for the future. Just right now, it just doesn't feel like New England has it. This team is still dead last in the NFL in total offense and yards per play. They're dead last in passing yards per game. Now, again, a lot of that has to do with, Jacoby Brissett earlier this season. The last 3 games, the numbers have gone up for the New England offense in terms of passing yardage per game. But still, it's a long way to go, especially against the Chicago defense. That is still one of the better defensive units in the NFL this season. On the other side, though, you got Chicago's offense, which has really just hit a wall. After their bye week, they've lost back-to-back games against Washington and Arizona. Washington, the loss was a little bit understandable, but it was, still the Hail Mary that we all still talk about. But then you follow that up with a sluggish performance against Arizona, who really hadn't been all that stout defensively. He only put up 9 points in that game. And Caleb Williams, once again, just, doing his best, but unfortunately his best wasn't good enough. 22 of 41 for 217 yards. The ground game couldn't get going. And I don't know if it's going to here. This New England defense has been able to keep this team in games at times this season. I mean, against the Seattle Seahawks earlier this year, it kept them in it. Against the Miami Dolphins, granted against the Dolphins team that was in that quarterback carousel, it helped them beat the New York Jets. And again, it kept them in against the Tennessee Titans. And I just don't see anything that I really like from the Chicago offense. I know it's going to be their first game back at home in almost a month, considering you had the bye week and the last 2 weeks on the road. But still, 38.5 for the total seems low, but I just don't think it's low enough. I think that this is one of those games where I could easily see 17-10 or 21-10, something like that, 21-13. So I'm going to go with the under 38.5 in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.